Hello everybody, this is Professor Sheen from Team Element. Acidic Rain, Septic, God knows what else I've been given over the last couple of years that we've been together doing this. And I say been together very loosely because I haven't really done anything in a very long time. And that's for a variety of different reasons really. One of them being that my PC is not very good, so I can't really record console games. The main reason being that sorry, what? That doesn't make any sense. I intertwined 2 points in one. The main point being that my PC is not very good, so recording PC gameplay is very difficult. I'm trying a new program here, hopefully that works. And I've not really been into the whole console gaming thing lately at all. So here's hoping that this is the beginning of something. This is Project Zomboid. I've recently purchased this game. It's really fun. I know I'm a bit late jumping on the bandwagon of it, but it's incredible fun. It's a hell of a lot of fun. So we'll see what we can do. As you can see, I've actually started off a live. I've been on live for quite some time already, as may be evident. Okay, let's see what I've got. If you look in my fridge, for example, there's quite a lot of stuff in there. What size? It's 11:40, but I'm slightly hungry. Okay, let's have a banana. For the bar to fill. Yep, Project Zomboid. I'm playing sandbox mode. For those of you that don't know what Project Zomboid is, it's basically a zombie survival game, free roam, where you have to survive in a zombie-ridden world. But the sandbox mode, there's no story, a bit like Minecraft in that respect. All you have to do is survive the zombie apocalypse, do whatever you can to survive. I've done quite a bit of exploration lately. I haven't killed many zombies. I don't even know how long my 16 days, 3 hours. Oh, zombies. Look at that. Go this way. Yeah, you are in this game. Actually, in this gameplay, I think what I'll do a little bit talking about what Project Zomboid is, the best ways to play it that I've experienced in my very limited experience. So I may say some things that aren't necessarily the best way to play, but there's just some things that I've found the best to play. And that's the good thing about games like this; it can be tailored to your own style. There's zombies around that corner. There's a lot of zombies in this area all of a sudden. Yeah, okay. So Project Zomboid, what I found is it's best to try and avoid. I've aggroed him. It's best to try and avoid zombies, I say, as I pull one towards me. Because if you are scratched or bitten, you have a chance to be infected, and as far as I'm aware, there is no physical way to cure infection. If you get scratched, there's a 25% chance you'll be infected. And if you're bitten, there's a 96% chance you'll be infected. So if you get bitten, it's pretty much game over, which is kind of realistic to an actual zombie apocalypse. I pulled another one. There's a shitload of zombies around here. When I was last in this area, there was none here. Strange. Anyway, I'll mute the music. I'll mute the music. Okay, you can mute the music anytime. I've aggroed all them. This is not a good start. I should probably concentrate a little bit more rather than trying to constantly chat. And I'm also not paying any attention to where I'm going right now. Don't want to get lost because I want to be able to get back to my safe house. What I tend to do is I always look through the windows of a house just in case any zombies spawn in there. It's a bit dark in there, but I think the door might be open inside, so I may have already been in here. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have. I'm going to leave that one. I'm actually going to go south, vault over this fence. Yeah, so Project Zomboid. What I found is it's definitely best to try and avoid zombies. Guns aren't common at all. Guns are really rare in this town. The only other thing about guns that I've noticed is that you don't really want to use them unless it's absolutely vital anyway, because they make a lot of noise, and the zombies spawn in their masses on this game. A zombie horde in this game probably consists of around 90 to 100 zombies. Maybe we'll get to see a horde at some point. More zombies down there. More zombies up there. Well, there you go. There's a small cluster. You know, it's not a horde by any means, but I think where most zombies tend to throw a horde of like 10 to 20 zombies, this game goes for the more realistic zombie approach, if you will. If zombies can be realistic. I think I know where I am now. I've been here before, but I had to leave because there was a zombie horde moving past the window, following some gunshots. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I don't know everything about this game. What I do know is that with the settings that I've got this on, randomly at some point, these doors are open, randomly at some point in the 0 to 2 months of survival mark, the water supply will turn off, so you can't get water out of things like sinks or baths, which is obviously a problem because then your water supply is finite. Zombie's been bashing in a window there by the looks of it, which is obviously a big issue. Building down there, I'm going to try and get over here, which is obviously a big problem. Another problem that you can have is the electricity goes out, and aside from not being able to turn lights on in builds and stuff, which is really no biggie, the major thing is that fucking hell, there's zombies everywhere. The major thing is actually that your things like fridges won't work anymore. Let's see if I can break in here. And if your fridges don't work, your food will perish a lot faster. So you have to keep an eye on that. I'm not really sure how you tell if your fridges aren't working anymore. I'd like to think that it'd tell you. There we go. Get in through the window. Close it behind us. So if we aggro any outside, they won't be able to. A pistol! I shit you not, I've been looking for a pistol for ages. I start recording, 10 minutes later. Well, not even that. Found a pistol. Yep, so these you can get things like containers, like there's 2 duffel bags here that I'm carrying. And there's not really much point in carrying 2, to be honest, but what duffel bags do is they let you carry more stuff. They let you put stuff in there, and it reduces the, like if I highlight the duffel bag here, see how it says weight reduction 80? It means it reduces the item's weight as you carry it. So you can't carry an infinite number of items in your duffel bag, but you can carry significantly more. Why did I just get that? That means that you've seen a zombie very close by. I'm assuming it was those 2 outside that weren't really that much of a surprise. Might as well. Okay, take all of this stuff. Okay, wait for the bar to fill up. Here we go. Let's see if we can loot these cupboards. Nothing in that cupboard. Some 9mm rounds. I've got a lot of bullets at home, but you can never have too many bullets. This game is in alpha, so there are still a lot of little niggles and bugs. Like if you highlight a load of stuff in an inventory, if you close the inventory after moving these. So if I select this and I drag it into my inventory here, when I go to the next like container, if it's got anything in it, if I go to this container, if there's anything in it, see how that's highlighted? You can't really tell. It's better if there's more items. Typically there's only but basically it maintains the selection, so instead of just dragging and dropping one thing, it'll drag and drop it all. Nothing in there. I know that the farming supplies are probably pretty useful, but I honestly don't think I'll survive that long. This is only my 3rd character. A randomly generated name. Oh, fuck no. What I'll do. Come on. Zombies hiding in the bathroom there, look. I think I'll close that window. Yep, the zombies are now trapped in there for quite some time. See, initially, like, I think getting used to the game is a big curve. Like, I suppose I should have been more careful. I should have looked through the windows more to make sure there was no zombies in there. But, combat isn't the end of the world in this game. You can definitely take on a couple of zombies, but any more than a couple and you're probably going to be in a little bit of trouble. And this is quite awkward here because my house is up here. My house is up here, like this way. Obviously there's more zombies. I don't quite know why you're doing a surprise music game. Yeah, there are a few niggles in the... but for an alpha game, this game is truly amazing, to be perfectly honest. I mean, there are some small things that I've noticed, but aside from a couple of problems here and there with the way the game functions, it's not game breaking. I've only experienced one crash, and to be honest, I did sort of think it might make me crash. I just wasn't thinking. And again, I don't even know if that's a common problem or if it was just a one-off, because I've only ever tried it once. My house should be around here somewhere. Follow this fence. Following this fence here, because I know it's near my house. I know that when I get to the corner. Wait, actually, I think that's my house right there. Yep, that's my house right here. Yeah, zombie numbers increase over the days that you survive. I think I read somewhere that by day 5 the zombies are at their max, so considering we survived 16 days, there's a dead zombie in my kitchen. He was in here when I found the house. I don't know why, I just decided to take this house. I think it was because of the porch more than anything. The little decking outside makes it a damn sight easier to identify. So I've got some butter in my... Is that in there? Got a watermelon. Yep, this is my third character. My first character, Donny Osmond, didn't last very long. I can't really remember how he died. I know both died by being bitten by a zombie. He's starting to feel a little bit tired. See, my second character was Frank Sinatra, and he didn't last long either. I think he lasted around a week before inevitably. Okay, I'll do that. I will move these into here. This is going to take a long time. So what that's doing, I'll talk a little bit more. I know I'm talking a lot, but there's a lot to get said. There's a lot to say about this game. I suppose I could explain these things a little bit more. Well, this is the time for starters. So you can select pause it, play it, fast forward, super fast forward, and then like waiting mode, which just makes the time fly. And then you got the date and the month here, although I think that may be the other way around, I'm not too sure. Because I thought I started my character in July, but apparently it's October according to the month. Oop. Don't know why I did that. So we'll move these pistol bullets into here. So yeah, what these are called moodlets, and over time you will change. You'll get hungry, thirsty, bored even if you're indoors too much not doing anything. The most common one that I've probably experienced is panic, which is what happens. It's normally associated with that little stringy sound that you hear every time a zombie's really close to you and you haven't seen him and then you spot him. But there's even ones like being drunk. I've got a bottle of whiskey in my fridge. Wait, is that dropping that on the floor? Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, there's just like 100 bags of bullets. Okay, it's putting it in there now. Yep, apparently the saw is really rare, so I'm kind of happy that I found that. I've read that it's extremely rare. So, we'll see. As you see, I've got 2 more duffel bags in here. The one thing I think I've noticed, I guess, that actually, what caused the crash, I should talk about that. The only crash I've experienced is when I tried to put a bag, so like one of these duffel bags that contained some items, into another duffel bag that contained items. It caused the game to crash. Didn't lose any saves because it backed it up as it crashed, which is, I think it's a feature of the game to prevent you from losing your saved data. Think of this game like DayZ, but RPG. That's kind of what it is. And it's very fun, very, very addictive. You can waste absolutely hours on this game as we sleep in a panic, apparently. Slight panic. Surely when you wake up you shouldn't be panicked. You don't go to sleep feeling slightly scared and wake up even more terrified. Okay. Another good thing that you can do, you can take things like sheets, and as you can see here, see how there's like a white curtain? That looks like a curtain over the window. It's not, it's a bed sheet. You can craft bed sheets. You can use them to cover up windows, prevent you from being seen through windows by zombies, which is useful if you've got a safe house. So all my windows are either have the curtains pulled, or if the window didn't have curtains to start with. Dear Lord, there's a lot. Probably should bring my pistol with me from now on. I think I'll remember that. I should be able to survive for another day without it. So you get like, let's have a look at this. So like, this is your info, so how long you survived, your age, what you are, some of your traits. So like mine is a construction worker, or he was a construction worker before zombies. Yeah, skills. I don't think he's got too many skills. You can increase your sneaking, why not? And then health, like that's probably the most important one. Like if you get bitten or scratched, it tells you where you're injured, how bad the injury is. Which is obviously directly linked to being infected. I think this guy's been lucky. I think he actually got attacked by a zombie, injured. Or either that or it was my last character, but he got over it. He sort of got past it. And I think once you're experienced with the game, which by no means am I think the ultimate goal is to sort of get enough gear to survive for a little while the water's turned off and the electricity, and then move to the farmland, which I don't know where it is. I think it's on the North Highway, but I read somewhere you spawn in the east side of the map, but aside from that I have no idea where I am. I'm just wandering around the town trying to loot various places. What's this over here? Is that a cone? There is a lot of zombies out on the streets lately. A lot more than there used to be. He's aggroed, doesn't matter. This is uncharted territory for me now. I've never been down here. I have explored to the west of my house and the east. To the north there's not really anything but that little fence that we saw earlier. But to the west there's like a sort of villa type house. Had a bit of a bad experience there. Broke into the house, nothing in there. Broke into the shed and set the alarm off. And there was a zombie horde only a few houses away. I had to run like all fuck to get away from him. Definitely need to improve my sneaking a little bit more, I think. That's back up there towards the road. So you can, in the sandbox mode, there is a lot of options. I probably should have started a new character really and then introduced this one at a later date. I might start a new character just to show you what the sandbox mode options are. I might look this guy into the forest and then take him out. There's another fence down here by the looks of it. Fault the fence. Should have lost a zombie in the trees. Yeah, there's all different options. You can change exact to the day when you spawn, when the game starts. You can change how fast the zombies are, how smart they are, how likely they are to detect you. Is that a horde? That's a very strange place for a horde. No, it's not a horde. It's just a large group, I'd say. Yeah, you slow down a hell of a lot when you're walking through these trees, so I think trying to avoid... Oh, okay now. Okay. We'll go around them. Ah, this is that road, isn't it? That we were on. I don't remember if I recorded that part actually, but I came down here and there was a house. I think I've been down here as well. So I'm getting to the part now where I've kind of explored every area around my safe house, and there's only so far I can go. So what I might do, I might take some supplies out with me, and sort of move away from the chaos that ensues whenever you... I don't know what I'm talking, I'm reading that message as well. That's another member of Team Element. You wonder why he's called Clop? His nickname's Mop, and he likes ponies. He is a brony. So I renamed him Clop. If you don't know what that is, please don't Google it. What's this? Well, hang on, the window's open there, so I've already been here. I'll open it. What I tend to do is I tend to leave the doors open of the buildings that I loot, so that I know that I've looted them, don't loot them twice. Obviously I don't always do it. Like this one, there's nothing in there, I've been there before, I remember. It's like I thought this to be like a sort of like a military area. No, not a military area, but you know, like it's difficult for me to say what it is, like where the soldiers live. Not like a barracks. I suppose kind of like a barracks actually, it does look very barracksy. A load of zombies over there, I'm guessing must have aggroed. Oh, fuck's sake, I've aggroed him. Right, I should be able to lose him. Let's try Jimmy in the window. Yeah, he's getting over here. Don't think he knows where I am anymore, I think he lost me. I'm not really sure how the whole opening windows things works. I know that sometimes it can take several attempts, like if it fails the first time, it doesn't necessarily mean you won't be able to open it. I can't really go down here because that zombies down here. And then I know that, I think, isn't there a horde outside this building as well? I'm not going to be able to get in anyway. Yeah, there's a small group of zombies down there. I think I'll just move on, leave that building. It's not really worth trying to... I can hear a zombie slamming his face into a window. It's a bit curious. Door's locked, perhaps unsurprisingly. Yeah, windows seem to very rarely open in one attempt. There we go, he says that, and then it opens in almost record time. Okay, let's have a look what we got. We got some canned soup. Curious to know where that noise is coming from. Might as well take the chips as well. Oh, peanut butter. Why not? I'll take the bowl as well, so I can make some soup. Is there a bowl in this one? Let's have a look what's in the fridge. Quite a lot of food. Hopefully we'll get a example of the highlighting glitch that I don't know if it's a glitch, but it's just a bit of an inconvenience. Where is that noise coming from? It sounds close, but... I actually thought there might be a zombie in here. There's probably one in the bathroom again. They seem to like dwelling on the toilet for some strange reason. No. What is in this door? Small bathroom. can fill my water bottle in this sink. I think I'll take a drink out of it as well. This is another annoying glitch. Sometimes it's very difficult to highlight the object that you want. I don't know if it's a glitch, but it is very annoying. All I want to do is just highlight the sink. Lipstick, thank you. That's the first tube of lipstick I found anyway. Come on, let me... I think we'll give up. Was there anything out here? Nope. See, I need to find ideally like a sweater or something. Just because when winter comes, I'm going to need to wrap up a little bit warmer. And if it is October, winter's coming pretty quickly. Make sure I did not grow anything. Nope. It's very... I know trying the front door is normally my first port of call, but it seems very rare that the front door actually works, so... Maybe if you actually try grabbing the bottom of the window rather than trying to fist the glass. See, the doors always seem to be locked in this game. Oh, there you go. We're in. Shut the window, because zombies can't open doors and windows, so closing them behind you gives you a few extra seconds to escape. Oh, that's not an object I can take something from. Let's have a look what's in the kitchen. See, look, here's what I mean. See how all these objects are highlighted, but the bottom one isn't? That's just because of the highlighting thing I was talking about. Quite a lot of food in the fridge, so that's good. I'm actually going to need to start moving my safe house stuff somewhere else because I'm getting quite full. And more bullets, a couple of bowls, might take them, so I can make some soup. In fact, we're going to bullets, can never have too many bullets. I don't think I need all these bullets. I mean, like I said, guns are pretty much a last resort. Maybe I can get a bit lucky with this sink. Drink. I like the fact that if you have a water bottle, if you get thirsty, your character will drink the water automatically. You don't have to do it yourself, which is a good feature. I think so. Right, let's have a look in the bathroom here and see if there's more toilet dwelling zombies. Nope. We got lucky. See, I think the similarities to DayZ in this game are pretty evident. It's probably a little bit slower paced, but it's a bit more survival based than DayZ. Doesn't look like there's anything. Well, this is something else I've noticed. Sometimes in medicine cabinets in particular, you can't. So I just can't open it. There you go, painkillers. I have to spam click it to see what's in it. Okay, it's getting pretty late, so after a successful day's looting, I think it's probably time I skedaddle now. Where did I get in? Here, is there even a front door in this place? Where is it? This place doesn't appear to have a front door. I should be able to open the window from the inside. And then again, maybe not. Oh, there's the door. Duh. You being a bit dense. Right, let's go home if I can remember the way there. Done it a fair few times now, so... sometimes retracing your footsteps is a better idea than trying to take a shortcut or trying to go what you think. See, I wish they'd fix that. That's a bit annoying. See, I'm panicked now. I know I'm not panicked. I was panicked for a second, but it shouldn't really cause panic when I'd seen them quite a few seconds before. Lost sight of them because I went behind a tree. Speed this up a little bit. I'm going to stick to the left side of the road because I know that there's a barricade thing over here, isn't there? There it is. And there was some zombies around here not long ago. Looks like they've gone now. Oh, there's more zombies. Let's try going this way. See if I can stealth my way around them a little bit. Okay, I know this part hasn't been particularly action-packed, but I think I might get back to the house and then end the part here, and then maybe in part 2 we'll go and try and go a bit further. Now that I've got a pistol, I should be able to save my own life a little bit easier. So yeah, maybe in part 2 we'll be able to go a bit further out. Maybe new territory for me altogether, because I've been in this sort of neighbourhood now for the entire duration that I've been alive. These zombies still here, or have they moved on? Nope, they've gone, thankfully. By the looks of it anyway. Yeah, moving at night isn't very wise in this game because your sight is based completely on what you can actually see. So as you noticed earlier, I went behind a tree, lost sight of a zombie, and that caused me to panic. Gunshot in the distance somewhere. I don't think there are NPCs at the moment. I don't think they've been added just yet in Sandbox. What I mean by the whole LOS thing, like here, if there was a zombie on this corner here, I wouldn't be able to see him until I got to like here. He wouldn't appear, so like it's based on what you can physically see, not exactly where you are. And here we are home. I chose this house, like I said, because of the porch. It's very defined. I haven't seen another house like it. So it's very easy to distinguish. Another reason being that I believe this part of town appears to have very, very, very few zombies. I have never actually seen a zombie near this house. There's some chicken. I have to cook that. A couple of eggs. Seems to be getting a bit full now, that. More ice cream. Yeah, I do need to be a bit careful because, like I said, I risk it getting full and then the power going out and it all going rotten. Which is obviously not a good thing because then I lose all the food that I've tried so desperately to keep hold of. Some peas. See, I think maybe in part 2 we'll have a good night's sleep. It's getting a bit late now. I want to be in bed by now, really, so let's try and get this done a little quick. I am hungry, so I'm going to eat one of these oranges. Eat that one as well, I think. There we go. Okay, and then in the cupboard I tend to keep my, I don't know, I just like the fact that my fridge is for cold stuff. Cupboard is for cans and bags of chips, although I think I do have some chips in the fridge. Okay. And my precious, precious whiskey. see. Open here. Sleeping tablets and painkillers. Right, I do believe that's everything. Yep. I can always carry a water bottle with me just in case I get lost. I need to stay away from home for a few days. You can survive for like a week without food, but you can only survive for a few days without water, so... Okay, sleep. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. When we wake up, we will be going on a new adventure. So, thank you for watching. If you like this game, if you like watching it, I know it hasn't been the most exciting part, as I said before, but we'll do some more exciting stuff in the next part. If you like what you see, don't forget to like the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.